Hello, my name is METİN. This is 384th part of explanation of my theory. The birth of life in meta-sensation perception matter. Life is as if interface of matter, the birth of subjective realities, the birth of observable universes in meta-sensation perception matter. When meta-sensation perception matter meets itself, it doesn't see itself like the creatures who see themselves in a mirror. The moment meta-sensation perception matter meets itself through interactions of its intrinsic regular motion forms is the moment when countless subjective realities born, lives born. Differently organized intrinsic motion forms create different types of interactions. That's why meta-sensation perception matter sees what an ant or insect sees in some of its encounters with itself, and what a human being sees in some of its encounters with itself. But meta-sensation perception matter can never see itself as it is. It is single, unique. Only one thing, indivisible, spaceless, frictionless, one thing. Meta-sensation perception matter. There are no plural objects, etc. Yes, the one, who is one, sees itself as a lot in its mirror. Meta-sensation perception matter sees itself as plural, different objects, particles in a space. Observable universes are nothing but countless living experiences of meta-sensation perception matter that we are one of them. Our physics, pseudoscience, is also trapped in this reality, in observable universe reality, life reality. But there are two main realities, matter and life. We must look these together, and there is a bridge, don't forget, light, between two of them. But the real land where the light comes from is not this subjective reality, not this observable universe realm, but the realm of meta-sensation perception matter. And the laws there operate differently than in subjective reality land, since the light is the bridge between these two reality realms. Who can claim that the laws in the subjective reality land alone are universal? Meta-sensation perception matters. Intrinsic, perpetual, regular, elementary motion forms are the ones that govern the particles of the plural observable universe. There is no space to expand or contract, and there is no object or particle to contract in meta-sensation perception matter. No length contraction, no time dilation, no bending the space, and for instance, there is no velocity adding formula and rule. There is no space, nothingness, vacuum in frictionless dynamic meta-sensation perception matter. There are no fundamental elementary particles, atomos, in moving space in meta-sensation perception matter. There are elementary, intrinsic, eternal, perpetual motion forms in meta-sensation perception matter. And finally, electrons are not point-like particles, or are not particles, or are not objects. They are intrinsic motion forms of meta-sensation perception matter, and if they are free, they perpetually, regularly produce and propagate consecutive, ring-shaped, intertwined, interconnected, consecutive waves. Unique light sources, unique gravitational wave sources, mass sources, heat sources are free electron motion forms that are intrinsic motion forms, elementary motion forms of meta-sensation perception matter. Have a good night. See you later.